Hey guys, I am back in the long drive. Today we continue on, we try to find that elusive broken bottle. No, we try to find that elusive gold brick? Gold brick. No, elusive Plymouth. I'm getting distracted very easily. We're sitting on the toilet. Okay. So, things may sound a little different. I got a new mic. I'm gonna see how that does. Somebody left a comment on the last video. Something apparently weird happened with my audio. They said it sounded like it was all over the place, hard to listen to, so I do apologize for that. Hopefully we will be able to figure out what caused it and keep it from happening again. So, let's go ahead and dive right in. Start heading, nope, gotta fix this. I'm gonna start heading down the road, try to find that elusive Plymouth, and see what we can do. So hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully this video makes it out to you on Saturday like it is supposed to. We shall see about that, my friends. So we continue along. We are still in a... I've really got to quit zooming in like that for you. We are still in the flats. The desert has not been seen for a while. I think this is more of a grassland kind of environment, which I'll take. It's fine. Allows for some nice fast driving. There's something over there. I think just looking at it, it is either a house or a bunker. If it's a bunker, I'm not very interested. It's something. What is this? Oh, it's a smaller gas station. Sometimes something will spawn, we'll swing by and take a look. Some junk spawned in, but not what we... Oh no. Oh no. Why... I didn't even turn, man. Come on. Ugh. Okay. We lost some hubcaps. We lost a couple of headlights. Everything else seems to be in working order, so we're just gonna go. I don't particularly care about any of that stuff to the point that I want to go back and dig through the desert with the rabbits and try to find it. If we come across some headlights, we'll stick them in. But honestly, since we're kind of on the hunt for a new car anyway, I'm really not concerned about keeping this one in perfect shape. Ooh, I did realize just now that I forgot to turn our body model back on. Which is kind of cool though. You see our sunglasses and hat floating in the air. Alright, so here's another gas station. Let's just go ahead and stop here. Check our food and our thirst. Let's see how we're doing on that. And maybe sleep for the night. Alright, now what we got? We got our coolant, we got a little bit of gas. So I've been playing Hydroneer, and the controls are different, so I keep hitting the E key, which is big things up in Hydroneer, as opposed to the one that I should be hitting for this. So take it easy on me. Don't fuss too much, please. Food. Okay, so we're really not hungry. We're a little thirsty. I don't see anything of great value here. What's this? Oh, a bottle of spray. Can definitely use that. We're just gonna frog. We'll see how that goes. Just go ahead and get back inside so we're safe from the bunnies. We're gonna fall asleep. And then daytime. Alright, so I don't really see anything terribly important that we missed. So let's get back on the road and keep on chugging, guys. So yeah, hope everybody's doing fine. We still have our shiny new chrome radio. We lost our glove box compartment door at some point. I feel like I remember that happening, but honestly, I kinda don't. Alright, let's keep on chugging. So what's going on, guys? Anything new? Hopefully you're all doing well. It has been It's been a week. My sleep has been all out of whack lately, so hopefully I can get that sorted. I'm a little worried you're hearing these keystrokes a little more than usual with this new mic. It might take some fine tuning to kind of eliminate the mouse clicks, eliminate the keyboard strokes, things like that. Because I do use a mechanical keyboard. It's a Corsair K60 Pro, I think. I don't know. So it does have a little bit more of a clack on the keys. So I'm worried that you'll be hearing that with this new mic, but we'll give it a shot. If it's too bad, I'll switch to a different keyboard. That's really not a big deal. Alright, so it looks like a large... Is that one of the large service stations? It is. Let's see what spawns in for us, if anything. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Ooh, that was close. So the rock spawned in, we know that much. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Wow. Alright, so we continue on. That was strange. There's usually have at least one vehicle spawn in. It's really weird to me that not a single one did. Although maybe the game's just upset. It knows that we're trying for something specific. Seems like that's always the case, though. It doesn't matter what kind of procedurally generated game you play. Whatever you're looking for, you can never find it when you want it. And then, of course, as soon as you quit looking for it or you find it, it comes up all the time. So that's probably what's going to happen here, is we've already seen a few trucks after we found ours. So we'll probably find that new Plymouth and immediately start seeing them spawn in everywhere. So I don't know how this game works. I know, like, Grand Theft Auto, it feels like that because that's what actually happens, is it tends to spawn in more vehicles like what you're driving. So if you're driving, say, a supercar in a fancy area, you're more likely to see that car spawn in because of how the game rendering works. So let's see if we get lucky at this garage. If I can stop this truck. Come on, come on. Dang it. There's a big old engine. There's a headlight. We'll go ahead and take that. We'll go ahead. Is this... Oh, that's a door for the new Plymouth. Oh, that's a beast. Look at that. Two-tone. I am a sucker for a good two-tone. Pinstriping, I'm okay with. Oh, that's way too big. And we'll take it, whatever. But I am a sucker for a good two-tone. But you know, since we found that, is there something in here we can clean it with? Dang. I really don't want to use that spray that we just found. But I am actually curious as to if... Actually, let's see, there's some paint. I wonder, like, how do you paint that two-tone? Maybe you don't. Maybe it bases the two-tone for you. Huh. Well, this is going to be interesting. I am very curious to find one of these so we can see what it looks like and how we paint it. Onward we go, hopefully to find that car. Still nice and flat. We can... Sorry, I did it again. You can see where the road curves off of there, so I think we're going to book it right across here. The biggest thing I have to worry about is a tree, cactus, or rock spawning in front of us while I'm not paying attention. Or a bunny. And let's be honest, there's a good chance that that may happen. Especially while I'm really looking for something in particular. cactus, cactus. Ooh, there we go. So nothing there. Let's bounce over the road. There we go. Nice, easy. Keep on chugging. So I did notice somebody left me a comment, thank you very much, that the sled actually functions a lot like a car, and you can just get in it and drive it around. You don't even need a hill. So if we come across one, we might take a quick detour and just try out the sled. It should be kind of cool, especially if you could daisy chain them together and just have a sled convoy sliding down the road full of stuff. Okay. Got a watchtower, don't really care about that. I'm really curious as to how our big barrel of fuel has not flipped out of the back. Not that I'm complaining. A couple of tankers. Not worried about those. Oh, there's something up there. Looks like a building on the side of the road. Looks like it's a bunker from here. I don't really want to say just yet, but it does look like a bunker. So, let's just keep chugging toward it. Dang, we've already went 23 kilometers. That's really good. We're making great time. But this big engine and flat area makes it easy to do. Let's see. We've got good health, we have about half food and a little under half water. So I think we're okay on all of that. I'm not super worried about stopping just yet. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Stay on the road, don't wreck. I tell you, with this big engine, overcorrecting is a major concern. Just one little bit of overcorrection, and you're slamming into a light pole or flipping through the desert on your head. Neither of which I really want to do today. Although it has given us some nice thumbnails. The truck flipping through the desert or sideways. Oh no. Okay, we just drove over it. That's good. That is another thing about this truck, is it seems to have a little bit higher ground clearance. So it's not as dangerous if you run directly over a small rock. There's one of Mr. Scapegoat's devil roads. I haven't seen a whole lot of those in this round. I'm going to take that as a good sign. So we're chugging along. I'm probably not going to fix the bed rails unless we do not find that car within the next couple of episodes. Simply because I don't want to spend the time trying to align it and make it look good just for us to find that new car and lose all that work and time. But if we don't find it this episode, maybe halfway through the next one, I'll spend a little bit of time trying to make it look decent. The driver's side looks okay. It's a little forward, but it's okay. The passenger side looks pretty bad. So that is obviously the one that I would want to fix first. There's a bus stop. Don't really care about that. Nope, not a bus stop. Tiny gas station. Alright, well, not seeing a whole lot of anything. There's another tanker. Seen a lot of tankers today. But those aren't particularly helpful to what we're doing right now. One large gas station, which did not spawn anything. One garage, which teased us with a door. Somebody did leave a comment after I found, I think it was maybe the hood, that I was going to end up finding all the parts for the new car before the car itself. And honestly, at this point, it seems like you may be right, my friend. Because we found the tires, we need the hubcaps, we found a door, we found the hood. So really, at that point, we found the radio. All we need is a body, the hubcaps, probably a trunk lid. So that's something that I want you all to let me know about. Do you call it a trunk lid or a deck lid? I know some people call it a deck lid, some call it a trunk lid, and of course our Our friends over in the UK call it the boot, and I guess the boot lid? The... Actually, I don't know. If you're from the UK and you call it a boot, what do you call the lid, the door, the cover? Is it a boot lid? Trunk lid? Door lid? Do you have a name for it? Is it just the thing that closes? Let me know. I'm actually really curious. Oh no. Nope, see, overcorrecting, and then I lost control. Okay, come on, straighten it out. There we go, there we go. Oh yeah, we pulled that one out real nice. Alright, there's a double building, do not care. Yet another wrecked ship. Oh, bunch of rocks. We haven't seen any of those in a while. Okay. And there really is a whole lot of nothing today. Why do we take our glasses off? Although we are covering a ton of ground exceptionally quickly. 40 kilometers already. And we're only about 15 minutes in. Watch out for the rock. Okay. Pass through the double building. Hopefully a bus doesn't spawn on our head. Okay. What was that up there? It's probably just a rock. Road curves again. Guys, this might end up being a really boring episode, because we are doing nothing but driving through empty desert. So if you're still watching at this point, I do appreciate it. I'm going to take that to mean that you actually like listening to me ramble on. Or you've got me on mute in the background and you're waiting for the gigantic crash that is inevitably going to happen. Because it seems like we cannot get through an episode anymore without flipping this truck at least once. Which, I mean, let's be honest, it does add some fun. But at the same time, it takes away from everything else that we need to be working on. Which, I mean, of course, I've said from the beginning, this run through, the idea isn't to get there as quick as we can or as optimal as we can, but just to enjoy it, have some fun, especially as the new updates come along. And so I kind of do feel like we're rushing a little bit, but it's really only to get to that new car so we can see what this update has to offer. And once we get that, we'll probably slow down a little bit, do a little bit more exploring, have some fun. But I really want to find that new car. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. That rock was a lot closer than I think it was. That was terrifying. And there's something over there. Maybe that's a building. Let's kind of detour toward it just a little bit. If it's a rock, oh well, we're still following the general direction of the road. Dang. I don't know what else to say. I got distracted looking at the road. We have already went 50 kilometers and we're only about 20 minutes in. We are blowing through this. Right, so there's something there, definitely. I can't tell what it is. I am hoping that in a future update they plan on adding additional buildings. Is that a diner? That might be a diner. I think that may be a diner. Come on, it is a diner. Come on, spawn us in some good stuff. Well, there's a truck. Oh, guys. We found it. Haha, we found it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we found it. And honestly, this is one of the best places to find it, because there's always a ton of cleaning supplies. Oh, yes. Is that a new radiator? It looks like it does use a different style radiator. We might transplant ours, though, because it's nice. Oh, look at this. Just look at it. Oh, it's got the new hubcaps. Look at that. A big old trunk to store a bunch of stuff in. Oh, yes. That twin exhaust, that big V8. Oh yeah, guys, this is what's up. Alright, so let's go ahead. What I want to do is I want to hop in our truck, and we're just going to go ahead and sleep real fast. I want to get both of these kind of toward the road, so we have plenty of room to work on them. Oh, I'm excited. And I noticed it looked like it had a trailer hitch, which is good. So yes, trailer hitch. So if we do want to hook up a trailer or something, we can. So around here, let's close this gigantic hood. Get these wheels out of the way. Hop in. Oh, take the parking brake off. Get out. See if we can push this big old boat. Here we go. Oh man, this is exciting. This is exciting. Alright, let's go ahead and put the parking brake on. Let's get this out of the way. So I think, it seems like all these body panels match. So I think the first thing I want to do is try to clean it. Once we get it cleaned, then we'll start swapping stuff over. Body all nice and shiny. Oh yeah. I do not like that paint job in the slightest, but at the moment that is not what's important. We will deal with the paint job once we get it running and everything is hunky-dory. So spray, spray, spray. One bottle of spray, really? These places are usually overflowing with spray. Alright. Well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I cannot say that I greatly like this color. However, all things considered. Ooh, that's in rough shape. Okay, so we need a scrub brush to get some rust off. I don't see one out here. Nope, okay. Let's definitely check the dumpster. There's some red paint. I think it's red. It looks red for the moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this. Oh, there's a scrub brush. And there's also a spray bottle there. I did not miss that. There we go. Nope, I'm not done with you yet. This bumper's in rough shape. I bet you this bumper is chrome. It is not. It is black. Chrome would have made a lot of sense right there. There's another brush. I don't think it's going to do any good on that. I don't think it's going to do any good on that. Or that. Okay, so I think we're actually okay. We don't need that brush. Let's come over here. Let's grab the spray bottle, which will get us one thing cleaner. Okay. So first things first, let's take this hubcap off. We're going to toss that. Toss that. I'm gonna put shiny new wheel. Rusty old hubcap. Very rusty old hubcap. Terrible old wheel. Oof. Yep, that wheel looks atrocious. We're gonna replace it with our good one. And we're gonna put that horrible thing on there. And I think before I do anything else, I'm gonna leave that cockeyed, because it's gonna make it easier to get the Fuel out. Alright, so we have a license plate. We have a trunk. Nice big trunk. There's our fuel door. Let's go ahead and grab our fuel. And we're gonna fill this sucker up. 76-liter tank. Holy cow. Wow. This thing will take some fuel. Well, that's awesome. That means we'll be able to go for a good while. I am really excited to get this out on the road. See how she does. $18, 19 liters, and that thing is empty. No bunnies. Good, good, good. Is there a little bit of fuel in this? Yeah. Nope, that's oil. Do not want to put that in the fuel tank. Alright, so how much do we actually have in this thing? Only 10 liters. We were in the process of filling it up. Okay. But I mean, we're going to have a good amount of fuel plus whatever is actually left in the tank over there. Which I hope we still have our not a snake. Although part of me thinks I'm just going to leave that fuel. I mean, we've got about a half a tank of fuel here. We'll stop and see what we can find along the way. So, next thing, let's try to paint our car. I'm probably doing things a little out of order, to be perfectly honest. But I'm really curious to see what this is going to look like, especially with that white top. But it's going to look really good. So I think, let's do the main body first. Alright, so the main body got a full 100. It did not change the stripe, which is curious. I don't know if that's intentional or if we have to paint somewhere specific before we can do anything else. I don't know. We shall find out in a moment. Oh, this takes forever. There we go. So let's give each door a good paint. I don't know if it actually needs the full 100. But it definitely seemed like it took that paint a good while to actually match. And even at 50, I don't think it's matching perfectly. So I'm probably going to give each door, probably each panel, a full 100%. There we go. That's actually looking pretty sick. Okay. Stay. Why? Okay. Now let's go ahead and swap out these other tires. Boop. Nope. Come here. It is so nice finding one that is 100% complete. I mean, what are the chances of that? We find exactly what we want, fully complete. And honestly, we probably could have just driven it out of here. I mean, it wouldn't have looked the best, but we definitely could have just driven it out of here the way it was. Alright, so I think we're going to leave our dangly poo. Since we don't have a hanging mirror, we'll probably leave our... There it is. Probably leave our tree behind as well. So we need to find us a Sophia. We need to find some more fuel. Going to finish painting. Oh, there's a dust storm over there. Alright, let's see. What else do we need? We need a Sophia. We need to finish painting. We need to find some sprays, sponges, what have you, just so we can finish shining the car up. And then we're going to be set. We are going to have us a shiny new Plymouth. Man, this thing looks nice. Spray down the hood. Make it look all sharp. So one thing that this game does, and I don't really understand it, is you can paint two body panels the exact same color, and they still may not match. Alright, so this side is completely done. Got that nice white roof, which is kind of sleek looking. So we need to do the door and the trunk lid. And then we need to determine how, if it's possible, to paint that stripe. Because last time I said I was kind of thinking of like a Elvira kind of thing. So I'm thinking like a cool pink stripe would be neat. Just do like 50 red, 50 white, make it like a nice pink color. Don't know if that would work or not, but it'd be kind of cool looking. Although it might end up looking like a Mary Kay car, and that's definitely not what we want. But we'll experiment, we'll see what we come up with. We still need to swap out the engine and the radiator. I think once we do that, we might go ahead and swap out the radio. Ours is in better shape. Alright, got one more body panel to do. And then I think we'll be set. Ready to start transferring over our meats and such. Okay, so we did have binoculars. I didn't even remember that we had those. And we spent all this time building this truck, looking for the truck, getting excited when we found it, just to leave it behind. But it's okay. That is the nature of the road. We find things, we change things, we lose things. We lose a lot of things. Alright. That is coming along. Do 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 do. Come on, come on, come on. So with this being painted, all the body panels we want are black. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that body panel does not match with the rest of them. It's kind of matte, where the rest of them are glossy. Same thing with the hood. I do not understand it. Alright, so now, let's grab just a random paint can, because we can always fix it later. And see if we can figure out how to paint these stripes. Can we paint the stripes? That's just painting the body. Huh. Although that's actually not terrible. So are we stuck with the stripe color? Can we not change that? Seems like that may be the case. Which, I mean, there are worse things, but I don't really know what would go well with that yellow. And back. Alright, good enough for now. We will figure that out. Alright, so let's yank out this engine. Let's yank out this radiator. Take my... Oh. Take my... Oh, come on. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. We'll take my engine. Put it right in. It's down about 2 liters. So this radiator was cooling well enough. So let's go ahead and see. Did I have some oil? I don't think I did. So we're going to want to find some oil to top off with. We're probably hungry as well. Let's see. We are not hungry any longer. Nor do we need to pee. Excuse me. Alright, so let's open this up. Probably going to end up leaving that basket behind. Let's take this basket. We're gonna drop it right there. We're gonna pick it up. Okay, we need... Let's see. Shine, shine, shine. Come on, shine the bumper, shine the bumper. We've spent an entire game day building this out. Why is this not working? I quite dislike using the sponges. It feels like it takes forever on anything that's not a body panel. Even when you get the little soapy bubbles telling you that it's working. Like, see, it's just says it's doing stuff, does not seem like it's doing stuff. Another day has passed. There we go. Yeah, that really didn't seem to do anything. Whatever. Well, you can work on it another time. So, alright, what of these do we need to take? Let's probably take this one. It's got a little bit of food in it. And one of these bacons will fill us up completely. I want to say twice. So we'll take this. Nope. Nope. Get. Oh, nope. Pick it up. There you go. And drop. Okay, we'll get this. We're gonna go boop. Nope. Screwed that up. I screwed that up. Okay, we're just gonna. Right there. There we go. Now then, this one has ammo and cleaning stuff, so let's take it. I don't really want this paint anymore, which I think is empty now anyway. So that has some cleaning stuff. We don't really use these lights, so we'll probably leave those behind. Here's our not a snake. See if we can put him in the glove box. Come on, Coily. Come on, buddy. There you go. Close that. There we go. He's in the glove box like he should be. Boop, 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 boop. More ammo. More ammo. We want this. The binoculars. I'll tell you what. Let's actually... No, we don't really need all those scrub... Well, yeah, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these scrub brushes. At least one of them. We're going to come over here really quick. We're going to try to scrub off these. Make them look just a little bit better so when we find some spray, we can quickly and easily shine them up, make them look all nice and pretty. Oh wow, that actually did a really good job on its own. Not entirely sure that we need to take those off. We do not. It just seems to work better sometimes. Doop-a-doop-doo, there we go. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doo. Doo-doo. Oh, that one was much worse than the others. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna grab one more. That storm has moved. It looks like it's actually getting closer. So, there we go. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so let's take our binoculars. Actually, let's put the binoculars in there. We're going to take this one with the sponges and the ammo. We're going to dump it. And then we're just going to go ahead and take this one just for good measure. Take this one just for good measure, just so we have it. It's not like it's going to hurt anything. go. Pick this up. There we go. We have a trunk full of stuff. We're going to take this radio. Just because it looks better. Why have... There. I'm going to set it right on the roof for a second. We're going to yank this one out. Boop. And grab this one. And install it. There we go. Now we close this door. Let's take our compass. Probably stick it right here. Nope, not like that. Yeah, that'll work. Adjust this mirror so we can see. Adjust this mirror. Can we? Nope, cannot adjust the mirror sitting. Can't adjust that one either. Although they seem to be pretty good. Alright, let's close this up. And guys, I think we're ready to roll. I'm sure there is something that I'm forgetting. And you're probably screaming at your phone or monitor right now telling me what I've forgotten. Come on, clean the bumper, clean the bumper. Why do you just not want to work? There we go. Alright, so let's test this baby out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh jeez. Something's happening. Are we set? Oh, whoa, what? Whoa. What's going on? What? No. Why? I mean, it's got a radiator that's already burned up 0.6 liters. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why it's acting like this, but maybe it's not detecting the radiator. It could be a bug. I'll put that back in. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this one done. It's having trouble like even grabbing the hood. Definitely a bug. Something's going on right here because I can't even get the hood. There we go. Alright guys, so I think we're going to call it here, and next time, hopefully, since we found the car, we will be able to get that radiator working and get down the road a little bit in this fancy new car we've got. 2 kilometers already. We've got some fuel, less than half a tank, but that'll get us a little ways. So guys, this has been an adventure. We found the new car, we got it fixed up and painted. We have yellow stripe. If we can fix it, awesome. If not, we will deal with it. It will be fine. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, if you didn't, you missed out. Guys, tell them they missed out. So, we will continue along next time and hopefully put some miles on this shiny new car. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm Logan as always. And also as always, I'll catch you in the next one.